I gave up yesterday, but I lost the battle, not the war. So I'm back for more. Let's start with a summary of what happened last episode, yesterday in the recording. But apparently I can't really do this. All I wanted to say, which would be my third attempt now to tell the story, is that I was on a mission in Fontaine. I accepted the mission to take care of an elderly man and clean his house and stuff like that, whatever he needed help with, feed his cat. There was also some girl, a very small girl, which came to visit him, and her parents did not allow this, which made the fact that he wanted her to come back and that he was so happy about this kind of strange, a bit creepy. That was about as much as I had recorded in the last video. Afterwards, his son-in-law and his daughter appeared on the scene, off-screen, and things got actually interesting. That's why I started recording again, where I decided to record the rest and not just do everything off-screen, because his daughter was acting strange, as if she felt intimidated by his son-in-law, and his son was very eager to keep us away from the father all of a sudden after he returned, and he even gave the girl instructions so that she would never come back. And that's about where I stopped, where I left off. Oh! So the girl said she wants to visit him anyway, and I'm supposed to meet up with the girl and see if we can meet the old man again, even though his son-in-law tries to separate us from the father, tries to keep him from having contact with anyone else, and that's really interesting. I wonder what his motives are, in what situation this old man will find himself. That's why I keep recording. So, that's that much for the intro, for the summary of last episode. And now, after showing a bit of Sumero Desert, I shall return to Fontaine Court, to the Court of Fontaine, and what's with those colors? Oh, nothing special, just stones. And continue with my quest. I have to meet a girl and see where all this leads. For that, Leroy, under guard. Talk to Molli. Molli still seems to want to go to Benoit's house. That's the name of the father, the elderly man. I don't get a summary. I had the option to knock on the door once the father, the son-in-law, kicked us out eventually, basically. But I didn't want to proceed the story, and I don't think I can still knock on the door. No, I can't anymore. I missed the opportunity, because now Molli is there, and as soon as I get near her, I will certainly trigger the rest of the story. Kitty! But I'm hopeful, optimistic that my concentration, I can freeze that. Because it's running, probably. Because it's running water. That my concentration is better than yesterday. I mean, it can't be worse. No, I can't knock anymore. I had the opportunity to knock on the door. I missed it. Molli, let's see what this secret is about. Shall we? Unravel this mystery? Oh, you two, you're back! Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's the traveler. Just call us by your names from now on. Did you come to see Benoit? That's right. But I didn't get a chance to speak to him. Looks like I won't be able to finish my essay at this rate. Right, she's writing an essay, I think, about helping people. So part of her story was that she was helping the elderly man, Mr. Benoit or something, for her essay, but she also wanted this, to help him. Your essay, alright, thanks for reminding us, Paimon. That's right. No, that's not true. I really do like Mr. Benoit. He's really smooth. Please stop it already. Smooth. What kind of distraction is that? You mean his personality? Personable and a good communicator, don't you? Anyway, please, Miss Paimon, could you help me, please? If you don't, my essay's toast. No, you should stop with the food references, or I might get hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. My tutor says that my essays about helping him to feed his cat was unpretentious and filled with genuine emotion. From margin to margin. And she wanted me to write another. Doesn't unpretentious mean that it doesn't have potential? I don't know the word. Unpretentious. Oh, thank you, Paimon. I needed the help here. Anyway, Paimon gets it. So that's why you needed to come back. Well, it is my homework, sure, but I really do like Mr. Leroy. You really do. He wanted me to say hi to my parents for him, and so I did. So your parents allowed you to come back, is that right? Because the story last episode was a different one. They were really upset when they heard his name, though. And they didn't want me to come. I don't really know why. I have a few suspicions, but I'm probably on the wrong trail here. On a very wrong trail. Well, if it's just for homework, it's easy, isn't it? You can just talk about how you fed the cat again. Now it needs to be something fresh. But that would only be the one line. That's too little. No way. We'll go with you. Yeah, that's right. You can feed the cat and we'll clean the entrance and the rear of the house. Why do I have to clear it again? And when we're done, we knock on the door and talk to Benoit. That will give you enough time to write about it. Right? No, enough content. Still doing better than yesterday. That's right. We can do that. You're so smart, Miss Paimon. Let me go feed the cat right now. And she disappeared. She just vanished. And this time I have coffee. So I'm going to take a sip. Just a moment. And we're back. Number 1. Molli. Why is Mr. Leroy ignoring me? Do you know why? She could learn a few more lines, the cat. So this is the third time I clean the same old spots. They keep getting dirty. What's with the book? Oh, it's such a cool book. I've never seen it. I mean the sides, the pages. Hehe. They have different things inside. Nice. Yep. She fed the cat? Observe. A slab of fish. Nana seems most pleased. Nana is immune to everything. Miss Paimon, traveler, I fed the cat. Nice. Let's go see Mr. Leroy. I'm worried though. Maybe he won't come out. When I've come by to see him lately, he hasn't even spoken to me. Before you arrived, I went and knocked. But just as he came out, that scary son-in-law of his came and dragged him back inside. This is really weird. He gave me some sweets and told me to go back to my parents. Then he shut the door. Jeez. Benoit's such a chill guy. So why are his family members such a chilly bunch? Mr. Leroy's son-in-law said that Mr. Leroy... Leroy? I think I'll go with Leroy. Was ill and couldn't see me. But I thought he looked fine, so why couldn't he speak to us? Maybe he's mentally ill. That's why they have to keep him away from little children. Stop it. Honestly, I'm more worried about Mr. Leroy than I am about my essay. He must feel terrible if he's ill. Mama told me that sick people need our care and concern.